Yeah. So what's up, guys? GotDave here. And I would like to talk about the one modification that I see all these guys that like riding fast. The first thing that they do to their bike is they put a loud exhaust on it. And in my opinion, I always think, like, dude, what are you thinking? Because if you're planning on riding fast, you're planning on being on the gas a lot, pulling wheelies and going through canyons and drag racing down the street and stuff like that, why would you want your bike to be loud? Why would you want it to just send out that signal, hey cops, you know, here I am, I'm freaking on the gas? You know, like, I'd rather have the stock exhaust and you know, I mean, it would probably help you not get a ticket. Definitely keep you from attracting attention to yourself, which would, in my opinion, keep you from getting a ticket. You know, if there's a cop and he's like driving up the street right here and I'm like, nah, and he hears me coming, he's like getting ready to flip his lights on before he even sees me. He's like, oh, where is that guy getting on it, you know? And like, as soon as he sees me, he's like, boom, light him up. Why would you want to do that? If you're planning on riding fast and getting crazy, don't put a loud exhaust on your bike. I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna be like, oh man, it gives it so much more power though, you know, like I've got to have that aftermarket exhaust, you know, just give it that extra horsepower. But it's like, honestly, tell me this, how many times when you go out on a ride, how many times are you actually floored on the freaking pin, completely floored? Not very often, I bet. Not very often. I know I'm not completely floored. I think the only bike that I ever completely floor, and I do so all the time, is this bike. But that's just because it doesn't have any power. I end up just, you know, when you get back on the gas, you just roll into it, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh damn, it's floored. You know, just because that's all the power it's got. But like on either of my KTMs, for example, there ain't no messing around. You know, it's not like I'm gonna pull away from here and just be like, floored. No way. You do that on one of the KTMs, you're gonna flip over backward. And those bikes are gnarly, like super gnarly. And my opinion of most motorcycles is that they have a ton of power. And the power to weight ratio on even the slowest motorcycles that they sell is still damn good. To the point that, like, if you floored that bike in every single gear, you go through the gears, next thing you know, you're probably, even on a slow bike, even on like a little 250 or something, you're gonna get close to 100 miles an hour. Guaranteed. You're gonna get up to like 80 or 90 for sure. So that's just, in my opinion, a stock bike has plenty of power and can be ridden very, very fast without doing any engine mods, without doing any exhaust or air cleaner or mapping it or doing anything. You know, if you're on a 1000 and you think you need to do something to that bike to make it faster, you're kidding yourself. You have no idea. I guarantee you, you are not riding that bike to its full potential. So what makes you think that you need it to raise its potential, to make it more of a bike, when you're really not even using all of what you have? So as far as putting a loud exhaust on my bike, I have no use for that. If you plan on buying a motorcycle and riding fast, leave that exhaust stock. You know, like put some mirrors on it, put some billet goodies, do all your mods that make you feel like you got a cool bike or whatever. But leave that exhaust quiet and save your money for the gas. Don't be paying tickets. That's my opinion. I think keep that exhaust quiet and it will keep you out of trouble. Big time. So that is it. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later. Undercover.